Hi friends, in today's video we will see how to run any GUI application like GIMP or browser or Skype using Docker. In my local machine I don't have any images or any containers running. Let's create the Docker file. vi docker file. I will use my favorite Ubuntu as base image, and then I'm going to set an environment variable Debian underscore front end equal to non-interactive. So we are setting this environment variable, so when we run the apt-get install, it will not prompt you to enter any time zone or any other parameters. So I'm going to tell apt-get update and then apt-get install -y. So I'm going to install GIMP and then cmd GIMP. So just 4 lines. So I'm going to take the image, Ubuntu base image and then latest image, and then set a environment variable, run apt update and then install GIMP. Let's build this image. -t GIMP :0.1. So it's starting to, it is pulling the Ubuntu base image, Ubuntu latest version, and then it will start, it will do the apt update and install GIMP. So meanwhile it is installing, I wanted to talk about a concept called X server. So usually in Docker what we will do, we will keep some application which usually runs in a browser or backend Java program and then expose the port and then use it, correct? But in this video we are going to see how to access a GUI application which is running in Docker. So to understand how it works, we need to understand what is X server. So I will quickly show you the X architecture in wiki page. No, I want to see, this one. So this is the architecture of X, how X works. So X in Linux, X is the display, whatever you are seeing here in my display or in your display, that is the X. So X server. So I wanted to show you where is the X server is. ps-ax grep X. So xorg, this is the X server which is running in my host machine. So this X server gets input from keyboard and mouse, and we have clients, X clients. So what are these X clients? The browser, Xterm, the window manager, the icons you see here, all these things are clients, X clients. So what are the application I'm going to run now? GIMP, it is a client. So this client will interact with this X server, and this server will show the output of the application in the screen. So here you can see it is showing the output. Here it is getting the input and showing the output. The clients are the window manager, browser, Xterm, whatever it is. Okay. So this is the internal this is the architecture of X and how X works. Now we can have this X client even outside this host machine. So this is from some network. So this is the beauty of Linux display design. So here we can keep the X client even outside this host machine. Through network it can send the client can talk with the server and it can be streamed. The output can be streamed in the X, in the screen. Let's see if our build is done. Yeah, the build is done now. So our image is ready now. Let's try to run in a Docker. So as usual I'm going to give the command docker run in a interactive mode. This is the image I want to run, and I want to give it some name. I will call it as GIMP. Now when I run this command, you will see the error message cannot open display. This is because it will, now what this command will do, it will create a container and it will try to run GIMP command inside that container, but there is no access to display. Display is not set inside the container. So we have to, this is the client, GIMP is the client, and we have to tell the client to use our host machine's X server. So how to tell that? We have to mount, we have to send an environment variable display equal to $display. So this will set the display of our server, and then we have to mount a socket, X11 socket, inside the container in the same path like this, in read-only mode, just to be in safer side. So before I run this command, I will show you what the value which is there in display. So display is :1. So this :1 is the port number in which our X display, X manager, X server is running. So I'm going to trigger this command. So before that, even if I trigger it now, I will show you, it will not run because, okay, I am going to remove the GIMP container. I will add a rm command also here, so the container will not be there. So I'm going to run this command. Even now you can see no protocol specified and cannot open display. This is because now this client is trying to access the X server, because we have set and mounted all the socket, record socket, and we have set the environment variable, but still the server is refusing. So we have to enable something in the server and tell it to allow this client to access this server. This is the security which is done. So we have to enable, we have to allow any client to connect to this server. So we have to run this command xhost plus. Now you can see access control disabled. So we have disabled the access control, and clients can connect from any host. So from any host the client can connect. Now we are going to connect our Docker container to this X host, which is our server, X display server. Now let's run this same Docker run command. So it will create the container, and you can see the GIMP open here. I can edit, I can use the GUI application from the container. Now it is running inside the container, but I'm able to access it with the help of my X server, which is running in my host. So like this you can install Skype, you can install Firefox, you can install any GUI application. So what is the purpose? Why do we want to run this when we have something we can install in our host machine and use, right? So that is the purpose of Docker. You don't want to install anything in your local machine, but you want to try several versions of same software. Say GIMP, you wanted to try version 1, version 1.2, version 1.3. If you want to try all those things, no need, without even installing it in your host machine. So you can use like this. That's all for the day. Thank you guys.